All right, y'all, quick scenario, because I just believe that most people, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm right. Most people never put their feet in the shoes of the other person, all right? They see things one-sided. So I want to talk about two types of people in the gym, all right? And almost everybody wonders why some people get results and some people don't, all right? And there's multiple other reasons, but the main reason, the number one reason, is the person getting results is doing things that the person that's not getting results is not doing, all right? And it sounds so obvious. It sounds like, what do you call it? Common sense, but it isn't used commonly. And that one thing is, okay, they might walk in together, right? Two people, two guys, right? And two women, two whatever. Two guys might walk in the gym together, and one guy usually gonna ask the other guy, "So what are you doing today?" Da da da. Whether it's the person that works harder or the person that doesn't work harder. All right, the person that works harder, if he's asking that question, is just to hurry up and get that conversation out the way on the way in, so that way, he could be left alone throughout. The other person might be trying to learn from the other person, or I don't know, he just want to spark that conversation so he can start the conversation so he can conversate throughout. The problem is, the difference is, a lot of people that don't get results, they don't get results because they go to the gym to hang out. Results do not come from hanging out. I'm not saying you can't chill and talk a little bit here and there throughout your workout and still get results. No, but if you are just talking and never working out, I'm going to just ask the question, what kind of results do you expect? You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, all right, these two people will have conflict sometimes because, this guy's over there bothering this guy, or this guy won't talk to me. And people always wonder who's wrong in that situation, especially a lot of beginners, all right? It's summertime. A lot of people are coming in the gym that you've never seen before, just like when New Year's come around, all right? And I feel like, and I might be wrong, that person isn't obligated to hang out with the other person. That person isn't even, you might say you might be trying to learn from that person. That person isn't even obligated to teach that person. There's trainers in the gym, but they cost. Maybe they don't have the money for it. There's videos. You can look up anything these days. You know what I'm saying? You can learn anything these days. Or if you want to learn from that specific person, you think this person is great at working out, maybe wait until he's done. But for the most part, what be happening to me, it don't be people trying to learn from me. They do try to learn from me, some of them, but the ones that just be hanging out, they're in the gym specifically to hang out. And instead of hanging out with other people who are in the gym to hang out, because I don't know who are watching this that don't go to the gym, or maybe you don't notice it. Or, I always say there's two types of people. Maybe you're one of these type of people. Why, if you are, you can answer this question for me, man. Why do they not talk to the other people that's trying to hang out? Because 95% of people of every gym I've ever been into are there mostly to hang out. Not to work out, to hang out. Some people are like half and half, and they get half of the results they could be getting. They leave the other half on the table, but at least they getting some results. People that go in there to hang out, they be in there for years. No results. They don't care about the results. They just want to have a conversation. And I get it. People need, that human interaction. But 95% of way more than half are in there to do that. Why not talk to them? Because a lot of times these people, they don't even let you get a word when y'all talking. If y'all talk and have a conversation, they want to be heard. They don't want to hear nobody else. That's not fair anyways. So if we having a conversation, you think I'm not fair by not stopping what I came in here to do, drove out of town to do. And then a lot of people, they know I drove out of town to do this. I got a lot of weight on the bar that I need to focus on. If I lift this without focus, I'm going to injure myself. You don't care about that. I'm not the one that's being not fair. All right? Or just have a day without working out. Just go in there. No. I literally bought a membership to work out. And people be like, oh, you think you own the gym? No. No, the person that's bombarding somebody and forcing them into a conversation is the person that is the other way around. And I'm open for a suggestion to make it think that the people that are actually in there to do what the workout, the gym is for, you can flip it around to try to make sense out of it. That the person that's in there minding his own business with his headphones in and paying attention to what he's doing, trying not to get injured, but also trying to get results, pushing it, working. Tell me how that person's wrong. Because you got yours, you should just let them get theirs. They should get theirs. I ain't stopping them. They're stopping themselves. Oh, you got abs and you got muscles and you can lift a lot of weight. You're wrong for doing that in front of them. It's a gym. I'm not ego lifting. I'm not showing off. I'm not bragging. I'm not pointing at people and say you're weaker than me. I'm not doing none of that. If they feel that way, that's in their internal. That's on them. That's something they have to work out. All right? And working out is how you get stronger. It's how you build muscle. Come on, man. How you learn this stuff in the first place. Most of it is hands-on experience. Let me tell you that. All right? You can learn. You can listen. You can watch videos. You can read books. You can talk to somebody and they can tell you things. But until you actually do it, it's just like anything else that you learned how to do. Think about your job where you work at. When you first start working there, you didn't know what you was doing. Unless it's just something that simple or you did it before. Or if you've been there for years, I said let's say you've been there for years and you're one of the best people at the job. Rewind. Think about it. Think about your first day stepping in there. Did you know what you know now? No, you didn't. Same thing with working out. You learn over time. But guess what? Just stepping in the gym ain't gonna teach you much. I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna teach you nothing. It ain't gonna teach you much. And you're not in a microwave. You don't just, go in the gym and set a timer and then leave and then it cooked you. No, it don't work like that. Doing nothing in the gym is the same thing as doing nothing at home. Matter of fact, it's worse because you're in other people's way. Now, if you go in the gym and you do nothing in the gym and you stay out of other people's way, that's cool. I don't care that somebody's not doing nothing. That's your choice. I don't care that other people are talking to each other. That's their choice. Y'all not going to get no results. I'm looking, in my head, I'm looking like, man, they just tripping. To me, they tripping. But I ain't going to go up to you and say that. I ain't going to say, hey, man, get to work. That's your choice. I'm not in there to tell nobody what to do. When you come in my personal space, I'm going to tell you like, hey, bro, hey, man, come on, man. Dang, especially if you come over there 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times. And they always do it at the worst time. When they see your eye of the tiger, you approaching the bar, you ready to lift this weight. Hey, hold on, let me tell you something. And they ain't got nothing to say. They ain't even got nothing to say, just wanted to stop you. And that stopped you in mid-set. I was doing pull-ups. Dude patted me on my back to get me to jump down and talk to him about nothing. I didn't know the dude. I had another dude spotting me on a bench that I didn't ask for. I was doing 225 for hella reps. Easy. Cutting through like butter. Wasn't struggling. Didn't need no help. Nothing. Dude just started grabbing the bar, helping me. I had another dude. I was benching way heavier. And at the time, I don't remember how much I could bench, but I was warming up to some heavy weight. And dude tried to shake my hand while I was bench pressing. A lot of people don't know the problem with that. I can't let go of this bar and shake your hand while I got this heavy weight in my hand. And then he act like I was acting funny. Had another dude, I was benching 315, he bumped into the bar on purpose. That could have fell on my face. People don't think about stuff like that. That's why I go to the gym when it's empty. But lately I've been trying to start going in the daytime because I want to walk after my workout and, get some sunlight, you know what I'm saying, with my shirt off, get a tan. Yeah, I'm a black man getting a tan. daywalker, you feel me? I'm Blade, you feel me? But they suck your energy out like a vampire. Like, oh my God. You can't barely move around these people, man. That's why I be going to the gym at night most of the time when ain't nobody there. And even then, it could be 1 or 2 people, which absolutely make them people I be getting mad at, for real. It makes absolutely no sense for you to be bothering me and us tripping over each other's foot and we the only 2 or 3 people in the gym. In a big old gym. Like, that's, man, y'all, people just, boy. And then when somebody got on headphones, they in their zone and listening to their music, they clearly don't want to chill. Leave them the fuck alone, man. Oh my God, I'm done. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Most people ain't gonna get it, and they gonna think I'm wrong. Step back, look at the picture, then tell me. Don't just automatically feel away and think I'm wrong. People never step back and think about, is this person actually wrong or not? Or am I just feeling away because I don't like what he's saying? That's crazy, bro.